Hey everybody, it's me, Kara Zenachita, back with, oh yes, you know what this means. I'm gonna be playing Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. Oh yes. Oh my god. Had to turn the volume down. A lot has changed since I last played any Hatoful Boyfriend stuff. Um, I do want to play it on, or at least part of it, on my PS4, I do believe it is, because there's a character that's on that is not on the computer version, but anyhow. Um, let's see, will controller work? No, controller will not work. Disappointed. Alrighty, I moved my, I moved my mouse clear over onto, my other mouse's trackpad for my other computer. But anyhow, so I'm going to click new game, obviously, because I've never played this, so. The Christmas Thieves attack. Huh? Okay, I already don't know what I'm gonna get into, and even this is like... Are these minigames? I don't know. I also saw that there was DLC, and I got it. So. Brutal team of thieves here to steal the city's beloved Christmas trees. We thought they were just an urban legend, until now! They're after the tree, and that rhymes with T, which stands for trouble, right here in Little Dove, Hatchman City. Christmas trees disappearing. A dark shadow wriggling just out of sight. Can our faithful heroes from St. Pigeon Nations put an end to this mystery before it puts an end to them? Please enter your name. Alright. Once again, I'm going to be Scarlet Rousset, continuing on. So... Is Rousset Scarlet okay? Did I enter that wrong? No, Hiyoko is the first name. Oh, right, it's backwards. Well, wait, let me make sure. Yeah, it's... okay, it's fine. Hold on. I wanted to make sure, because, you know, I want the right name to be displayed. Rousset Scarlet okay. Yes. Yes, perfect. Hey, Ryota, what time you got? It's almost 6. You're not running late, are you? By the way, it kind of hurts my heart to see Ryota. It's already dark out. Tell me about it. We were all talking about the nice autumn leaves all in all just a few days back. Now I'm darned if it ain't winter. Yeah, true, Rabu. Kenza! Christmas even is just a few days away. Swift indeed is the passage of time. Well, I'd better be heading back. Azami will be getting out of work soon. Be careful, Mr. Rabu. There are all kinds of hooligans out and about this time of night. No sweat. Worst comes to worst, I can count on Azami to save me. That's true. Are you sure you're not relying on her a little too much? Oh. We put up our Christmas tree today. Please, have a look at it as you leave. Ooh. You did? I never saw it on my way in. I'll have to go get a real good look at it to make up. Mr. Urushihara, Jiminy, and I put a lot of time into decorating it. I hope you like it. You bet I will. See y'all around. December certainly does feel like the end of the year. I wonder how much busier it'll be at this time next year. You are a sophomore, correct? Have you been thinking about your plans for after graduation already? No, not really. I just want to make sure I can take care of my mother. Worries are an important part of youth as well. And sometimes problems will simply disappear as you try to solve them. You never know. Mr. Urushihara? Could I ask you for some advice? I've had a lot on my mind. But of course, I'm more than happy to provide whatever assistance I... Huh? That came from out front. I believe it did. Let us go see what has happened. Oh, Rabu. Did Rabu do something? Or was it the thieves? It's pitch dark outside. It's hard to see anything, even with the light from the cafe door. What on earth? Oh. A Latino budger, that word, is collapsed on the sidewalk. That's not good. Mr. Abu, are you alright? Have you been injured? I let my guard down. They got me from behind. They got you? Do you need an ambulance? It must have been some birdie settling a grudge from your biker gang days. No, that's not it. They're the legendary Christmas thieves come to our town. Oh, great. The legendary Christmas thieves? Scarlet! It's really good to see her, too. Which, I mean, you know what I mean. What's that? A new TV show? No, the real! They're out in the streets right now spreading misery and destruction. They've been coming up on the news a lot, too. Haven't you seen the headlines? The Christmas thieves invade Little Dove Hatchman City at last. No, this is the first I've heard of them. I live in a cave, Ryota! I think. Forget the thieves, this is the first time I've heard of the name of this town. Yeah. I guess it just never comes up in conversation or anything. The more you know. Do they show up every year at this time? I don't remember hearing about them last year. This is the first time they've come here. I don't know too much either, but apparently they move around each year. Great. I worked at... Hold on. Even though I turned the volume down, I had to turn it down again. It is so loud. I don't know if that's my fault for having my computer volume set up so high, but... I worked at Mr. Urushihara's shop, Tarimi Cafe, during the summer. The job was only until August, but apparently he decided he could use help for December as well. The wilderness gets very cold this time of year, making it dangerous to come home late, so I left it to Ryota this time. That, and I need time to study. Alright, so this is the timeline when you, like, work at the cafe during the summer. Okay. And it sounds like Tarimi Cafe is the mysterious thief's latest victim. This smacks of drama, excitement, and adventure! I object! What was that for? Just getting the feel for it. There's been an incident, right? I need to make sure my finger pointing is sufficiently dramatic for when I need to use it. Please don't go around pointing and shouting at stuff. You'll give me a heart attack. Tell me, who's the victim? And the suspect? The victim is Mr. Rabbit. He was attacked from behind while texting a picture of Mr. Urushihara's Christmas tree to his Ami. And when we found him, the tree was gone. What was that for? Hold on! What do you mean the tree was gone? Please don't shout everything! You can just ask. Sorry, I got excited. Gee? Oh, jeez. Well, stealing the tree definitely implicates the Christmas thieves. They must be wandering the town stealing any trees they see. It's horrible! Mr. Urushihara and I worked really hard to decorate that tree, too. And now all the customers who are looking forward to seeing it will be disappointed. Monstrous! How could they steal Mr. Urushihara's incredibly classy, hand-decorated tree? Let's look for the thieves. Christmas is at the weekend. They must still be in town. I wonder. They probably are still prowling around here looking for trees. Yes, I want to get Mr. Urushihara's tree back anyway. Let's find them, Scarlet! We can start today! You two are awfully loud today. Can you not grant the rest of us a little peace and quiet? I'm feeling like that, Sakuya. Yeah, it was Sakuya. I should have said it in Sakuya's voice. Here we go. Oh, Sakuya, listen. They've appeared. The white demons stand poised to shatter the silence of the most holy night. You can't just go around giving things nicknames like a certain someone next door, Scarlet. You mean Angel? I think his name was Angel. You know what I mean. Christmas trees are being stolen all around town, Sakuya. Maybe you've already heard? Ah, you must be referring to that drivel the local rag devoted an entire page to. Disgusting. Is there not more important news to be run now of all seasons? How telling it is that so much attention is devoted to such foolishness. You don't like Christmas, Sakuya? What? From where do you think I hail, plebeian? France, right? Oh, of course. Christmas probably means a lot more to you than to us Japanese people. The council room is already decorated with a most fabulous tree. A labelle overlooks nothing. I have even deigned to place it near the window so that the masses may gaze up at it in awe and wonder. Be grateful. He who does not celebrate Christmas is no true bird. That is the importance Christmas holds for us. Alright, Sakuya. In other words, Sakuya gets extra jolly this time of year. Better take notes! Trees are being stolen from in front of shops and on the sidewalk and other easily visible places, so you should probably be careful too, Sakuya. Don't let it get stolen. Do not place me on the same level as you Orientals, with your infantile understanding of private security. Did I not say I overlook nothing? I know not who this villain may be, but he shall step not 1 centimeter within my territory. The council room security is flawless, I tell you, flawless! Sakuya, we call that sort of line a flag here in Japan. Let's start an investigation by asking people around town, Ryota. Good idea. Let us know if you hear anything new or get robbed, Sakuya. How many times must I tell you my tree will not be stolen? Alright, Sakuya, whatever you say. Also, I forgot how fun doing Sakuya's voice was. I mean, obviously, it's not like... But the more pompous I can make it, the better. Anyhow. Oh! Upon leaving the building, Ryota and I are greeted by the sight of Okasan prancing about on the track. Yes, Okasan! Go, motherfucker! Prancing, or maybe skipping? I'm not sure. At any rate, he appears to be in pointlessly high spirits. Hoo! Coo! Coo! You're in a good mood today, Sam. Something good happen? Coo! It's Christmas! Christmas is almost here! What? Another Christmas fiend? Is there something about Christmas that wakes the ancestral jollity? Jollity? Yeah. Jollity inside a dove's heart? Coo coo! Everything is sparkly on Christmas! Okasan is excited! Honestly, same. Coo coo! And everything smells like delicious food! Okasan is very excited. Western pastry shops always look so tempting this time of year. You spend a lot of time in department stores, right, Sam? Have you heard anything about the Christmas thieves? Who? Who? Villains out to steal Okasan's delicious grub? Okasan. Villains out to steal pretty Christmas trees. Cuckoo! Christmas trees? Yes, Okasan knows about them. Coo! The trees at Okasan's favorite high society seagull department store disappeared. High society seagull department store? Do you know where that is, Ryota? Yeah, I've worked at the samples table there. I'll show you the way. Bye, Okasan! Here we come, High Society Seagull Department Store. Oh boy. Oh, the birds. The birds. Department stores always feel a little unrealistic. A little decadent, maybe. Makes it so hard to go in. They're okay, really, just don't think about that and it'll be fine. He read my mind? More importantly, we need to ask a clerk about the thefts. Right. Excuse me. Yes, may I help you? Do you know where you are, young lady? This is the High Society Seagull Department Store, right? That is correct. The High Society Seagull Department Store. Say it once more. The High Society Seagull Department Store! Good. This store is of high society, by high society, and for high society. It is no place for obviously low society humans. Please leave. Whoa, kittens! Judy Christmas, you're getting speciesist. That's not okay. This is blatant speciesism! I'm becoming Scarlet Rousseau. This is a problem. I hope you're ready to swallow your words or defend them with steel, cretin. Draw, man, draw before I stick you like a rotisserie chicken. Calm down, Scarlet! Getting into a fight here won't do us any good. Please don't act like Sam! And just what does Okasan have that makes him so much more high society than me? Please, we just want to ask you a question. We'll leave right away. Did the Christmas thieves really break into the store? They did not break into the store, no. They were not allowed in. However, as you know, the store faces onto the street. The 3 Christmas trees we had arranged outside were stolen. Trees placed outside, just like a Treemy Cafe. Yeah, looks like they really are aiming for easy targets first. They seem to be quite crafty. I think this might get difficult, Ryota. I can feel the thrill of the chase! My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Right on time. I knew it was a good idea to ask you along. The stolen trees were of little value. We've already sent away for new ones. Do you think you could wait a little before setting them up? The thieves might come back. True, but Christmas is almost here. If not now, when would we put them out? Christmas trees are just so much rubbish once it's the 26th. They're not rubbish! You can use them every year! Were there any witnesses? The trees were in a blind spot between security cameras, so, alas, we have nothing. Of course they are. Of course, yeah. Too busy staring down at your own noses to look out the window, were you? I hope I never see you here again, young lady. Right. Well, that was a disappointment. About all we found out is that the thieves aim for trees placed in vulnerable spots outside. Maybe we should leave. Choices! Let's look at the clothing section. All these pretty clothes make me feel out of face? It's out of place, not face! He did it again! Can birds even wear clothes like these? Or are they just for decoration? Huh? Shops are always so pretty this time of year. I feel like I'm looking into a different world. They do look a little unreal. Do you like Christmas, Scarlet? My family's Shin Buddhist, so I've never really celebrated it, but I do like it when everybody's all festive. By the way, for me, my mother, like, there are videos up on my YouTube of her Christmas decorations. I do a video for her every year. I've done it for like 4 years straight now, I think. Actually, I just uploaded the one for this year, so that's fun. But she is so into Christmas. It looks like Christmas, like, is vomited into my house, and I love Christmas. Not my favorite holiday, but I love Christmas. But, I mean, you know, I'm not quite a Christmas fiend like some of the birds in here. I'm not exactly Christian, but I like the atmosphere, too. Actually, I don't think that many people celebrate it for religious reasons anymore. That's a fair point, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I live in, like, a rural-ass area, so I'm sure many people celebrate it for religious reasons around me, but that's pretty, yeah, it's been commercialized and all that shit. Anyhow, there's all kinds of work this time of year, too. I always end up really busy. You dress up as Santa, right? Yep. Santa Ryota with a miniskirt? Yep. Why does Ryota get all the female main character jobs? I just got a flashback to him dressed up as a maid. Yeah, that must be fun. I'd like to try doing something cute in high school girlish like that sometime, too. I'm not sure how costumes are high school girlish, but I could refer you. We could go together next year. Cosplaying as Santa right before junior year exams. Just thinking about it makes my heart flutter. Alright. There's nothing more to find here. Let's look somewhere else. Alright, where to go next? The thefts have gotten onto the news. If we ask around, we should find some eyewitnesses. Sounds good. Yeah? What, huh? Some glass object splinters with a monumental crash behind us as we make for the exit. Turn around and... They have little hands. Why did they have little hands? What? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! What are those? They look a little like doves, but not really. Maybe they're doves? In any case, a pair of bizarre white creatures are bludgeoning themselves against a number of glass Christmas trees and reindeer. What are those? Are they doves? I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like them. Why did they have little hands? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Are they related to Okasan? What the hell? The creatures frolic through the Christmas display like fuzzy wrecking balls, leaving behind nothing but broken glass and lost profits. Oh, their bottom line. There! The white children! Oh dear, that's no good. You two, where are your parents? Merry Christmas! In any case, I'll have to take you to the employees' lounge. High society does have rules. Merry Christmas. The creatures trailed dejectedly after the security guard. What were those? I can't believe people let their kids run loose like that. Dude, you have no idea. I'd love to see the parents' faces when they get billed. I work in a store with many breakable things, especially this time of year, and holy shit, the things that parents let their kids do. Anyhow. I guess Christmas gets everyone pretty excited. Sort of like demons which rampage during the full moon. That's a very apt description, yeah. Ryota and I spent some time asking around town, but no one had ever caught sight of the thieves. Apparently trees aren't just being stolen from outside, but inside houses as well. If only we knew what the culprits looked like. Alright, that was, interesting. Thank you for your efforts. We searched around where we had the tree, but we couldn't find any clues. I'm sorry, Mr. Urushihara. You didn't see them either, Mr. Urushihara? Correct. By the time Mr. Kawara and I got outside, the tree was already gone. That said, was there something else? Please, look at this. Mr. Rabu sent it to me a few minutes ago. If it's those fucking weird kids. Mr. Urushihara offers his cell phone. A smartphone! Fancy! Oh my god, it's those kids. Oh my god, it's those kids! You mean, these shadows are... Mr. Rabu said he took it right before he was rendered unconscious. Suspicious shadows carrying away the tree. They must be the culprits. Those silhouettes look awfully familiar. But maybe it's just my imagination. They have little hands! Probably nothing. I would have gotten this far in the vicious food chain if I worried about little things like that. There are two of them, then. They're awfully small. Though it's a little hard to see in this picture. Mr. Rabu has always been one for strange local phones, so it would seem that the resolution is not particularly high. That does seem like him. This will help us a lot, Mr. Urushihara. Thank Mr. Rabu for us, though. Well, too. How's he doing right now? Izami is taking care of him. Well, that's good. Rabu always seems a little bit incapable, or like he's in a subtly bad position. Sort of like he's always stuck being a background character. It's not much, but we found a clue. We'll pick up the trail tomorrow morning. Later that evening at St. Pigeonations. Oh no. Salutations, Mr. One! It is rather chilly tonight, isn't it? You're still here, Sakazuya? Haven't you been instructed to leave with the other students, excepting emergencies? There is a little something going on, actually, aside from the usual. And what would that be? There have been orders to investigate the Christmas thieves. High priority. That's the string of thefts involving Christmas trees, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I gave one a stutter. That's why I'm doing that. If I didn't, whoops, he developed a stutter. It's not as if they're growing legs and walking away after all, and it's a little hard to imagine them spontaneously disappearing. And what is a night of sexy and luxurious discussion of sweet holiday love without a sparkling tree? I'm quite happy to take up the job to defend everything the ladies and gentlemen of the town have worked so hard to prepare for this special season. You certainly seem eager enough. It's good to have a little zeal, but don't go letting your guard down just because the case in question is completely idiotic. True. We never know who may have laid traps for us where. Roger that. I'll carve it into my pigeon heart, Mr. One. I'll go take a look at a few things then. There is a tree here on campus after all. First I've heard of it. Where's it set up? In the student council room. You can see it from the grounds. Sakuya must want to show off with his big, fine, all-natural tree. He doesn't let any birdie touch it, but you can always see it in his window. It's really quite childish. Nothing wrong with a little vanity while he's still young. To a point, at least. Anyway, I'll go look at the council room and then head into town. Sakuya's tree is getting stolen. Send my report to HQ later. Adieu. The Christmas thieves. Stealing the town's festivity is hardly an admirable pursuit. I suppose I'll see if I can rustle up any gadgets to give Sakazaki a hand. Alright. The council room certainly has gotten some fancy renovations since Kyuyi arrived. This is him I'm dealing with. It'll look like sneaking in is going to be hard, but knowing him, he'll have overlooked something obvious. Huh? What was that? This could be bad. I smell explosives. What? It's cold! Really cold! The morning air this time of year is dangerous indeed. Makes my nose hurt. The birds are all in full winter plumage. I wonder if it's like wearing a down comforter everywhere. I wish I had winter plumage. Sadly, my skin is as bare and tender as my heart, so I might as well hurry up and get to school. Huh? There's an awful lot of activity on the grounds today. A crowd of birds is milling around the side of the building. Stay calm, everyone. It may be dangerous, so don't get too close. Let's make sure no birdie gets hurt, alright? Mr. Nanaki! What's happened? It must be bad if you're up and about and wide awake at this time of day. Oh, good morning, Rusei. Oh, it looks like the thieves broke in, I suppose. The thieves? Could he mean... That's right, the Christmas thieves. Apparently they broke in last night. It seems they took the tree from the student council room. Nice work, Sakuya! Nice flag retrieval! But Sakuya looked so self-satisfied when he was talking about his perfect security. What happened? Well, look up. There's a hole in the side of the building, isn't there? Up? As in, up at the council room? And there's gonna be... Yep, Yeah, that's what I figured. The council room's window, or rather, its wall, is blasted open. Wow, they're not just thieves now. I bet they had to break in at least 5 more... I bet they had to break at least 5 more laws to pull that off. They certainly do seem to want Christmas trees. They would have been better off just asking him, though. Huh? The tree was placed near that window, right? They broke in like this. Ah! I let my gaze drop as I was lost in that thought, and I see something white on the ground. It's extremely hard to tell with it mixed in with the broken glass and bits of plaster, but it looks like some sort of fur. It's not a feather. It looks like something that came off a stuffed animal, or maybe some sort of mammal? But I'm the only mammal in the school. This could be a valuable clue. Standing here won't help me find anything out, though. I need to get Sakuya to tell me exactly what happened. Might as well check a few other things along the way. Where to first? Let's go to the library. I want to talk to, oh gosh, what's the name? I'll remember the name in a minute. Or I'll see it first. It's cold. The library is cold enough to kill someone in the winter. You're looking pale. Nageki! That's what I thought it was. Oh good, you're here! Did you expect otherwise? I always come to see you around lunch and after school. I wasn't sure if you'd be here this early. I'm always here. In the morning, and the evening, and every time between. Is there a problem? Of course not! I'm here to see you after all. Even though you're clearly uncomfortable in here, you've been shivering since you came in. It really is cold in here. They don't turn the heating on until later after all. I think my ears are frozen. Don't you want to do whatever you came here for quickly and go somewhere warm then? Yes. Some thieves broke into the building last night. I was wondering if you saw them? Thieves? Yep, they came sometime between evening yesterday and morning today, I think. Anyway, they broke into the student council room. I haven't seen anything. The council room is somewhat removed from here. Okay. Sorry. I guess I can't help. No, don't worry about it. Sorry for bothering you this early, Nageki. Oh! Here, you can have this. It's a disposable pocket warmer. I was going to use it today, but I forgot all about it. Even with your feathers, you shouldn't let yourself get too cold. Use it if you feel chilly. Alright. Bye! Oh, Nageki. Oh, my heart hurts. Anyhow, cold is still cold, even with winter plumage after all. Wait. Nageki doesn't seem anywhere near as fluffy as the others, even now. Am I imagining things? Or maybe he's just a slender type. The council room is wrapped in an unusually serious atmosphere. As if a robbery wasn't enough, there was even a bombing. Out of those two, the latter is almost certainly the more worrying. Scarlet! Oh, Ryota! Good morning. As you can see, Sakuya has magnificently recovered the flag he raised the other day. As expected of an aristocrat. Yeah, that was definitely a first-class flag retrieval. He certainly got me looking at the thefts more seriously. Now then, on to the crime scene! Oh, wow. That's a pretty big hole. Wow! Sakuya's flawless security has been completely destroyed. What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that bombing school buildings is common practice in this barbaric land? No, I don't think it is. I've never seen anything like this before. This is beyond the pale. Who conceived this wretched plot? Who? Wasn't your security perfect, Sakuya? I thought you said it was on a completely new level compared to our primitive concepts. Duh! It was perfect! Around the door, at least! Oh, I didn't read that like Sakuya. Oh, it was perfect! Especially around the door, at least! What kind of rascal blows their way in through the wall? If they're going to break in, why not act with some semblance of decency and come in through the door? That's not how that works. Blowing up the window isn't exactly a common way of forcing an entry, but isn't it a little bit of a problem if there's only security on the front door? Did you see the criminals at all, Sakuya? No. I, too, only learned of this upon arriving this morning. But... Look at that! He gestures at the corner by the window. There's a pile of blackened stuff on the floor. What is that? Wait, is that... The Christmas tree? Or what's left of it. Looks like it got blown up along with the window. I was wondering if something had happened to the tree. It was right next to the window, and that wall got blown up after all. Nothing left but ashes. They've left a criminal ultimatum next to it. An ultimatum? They haven't done that before, have they? Let's take a look. It's those fucking kids! Oops. We're very sad. The tree went boom. Sorry. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh, oops. We're very sad the tree went boom. Soy. It's a little lonely, but we're taking oh, there's more. It's a little lonely, but we're taking Mr. Sparkly Star. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. That's the ultimatum? It's more like a kid's note apologizing for breaking Auntie Mildred's antique vase. Those scoundrels! To take the tree topper, the most valuable part, and run! Tree topper? The star that sits at the very top of the tree. Ooh, so that's what it's called. They destroyed the tree, stole the topper! This is a dreadful affront to my illustrious name. I swear I shall seek them, find them, and impose upon them strict judgments. That would be vigilantism, Sakuya. Japan is a constitutional nation. You can't do that. But it's not as if I don't see where he's coming from. If I spent that much time and effort decorating something just to have someone blow up the room it's standing in, I'd be pretty angry too. Mr. Urushihara's tree stolen, Sakuya's tree reduced to cinders, and the topper stolen. We have to make sure these tragedies don't repeat. But we can't really find the culprits just from this apology or Christmas card or ultimatum or whatever it is. Let's ask Mr. One if he saw anything. He's on night shift, so he could have been there. Ooh, good plan. Oh boy. Lead us there, Rusei. Stop treating me like your underling. You Santan Pants Prairie Chicken. That is a wonderful insult. You two go ahead. I'll stay here and see if I can find any more clues. See you in a little while, Ryota. It's awfully cold in here. I guess with a hole that large in the wall, I might as well be outside. Dr. Iwamine! Hi! I hadn't expected to see you here. It's some creation of his. God damn it. I'm guessing. I'm guessing, because it seems like him, you know? Or he could be completely unrelated and he's just like the suspicious doctor. I came to see the corpse. What corpse? Where'd you hear there was a corpse? Oh, no corpse. And here I had my hopes up. Please don't say that with such a genuinely dejected look on your face. Well, no matter. It still is quite the fascinating crime scene. I suppose I shall look around. Please, don't mind me. I have no intention of interfering with you. I see no reason to tamper with the evidence. Just yet. Alone with the doctor in a half-collapsed room. I hope I make it out of here alive. Yeah, that's a valid concern. You could be like, oops, a rock fell on him and killed him. Oh well, corpse time.